Good morning, guys. How you doing? I hope you all are fine. So, guys, there is this little brief story I just want to share with you guys. You know, initially I said I am not going to use this as a content. You understand? I straightly said I was not going to use it as a content. Like my husband said the other day, you know, everything is a content to you. Next thing now, you will start posting this up and down. So I said I was not going to use it as a content. But this morning I logged in on Facebook and I came across Angela Wosu's video. So, and the video is just like similar to the same experience I had. You understand? Sometimes they say you don't wash your dirty unders outside because a lot of people will want to take advantage of it. Yes, so there is a lot of videos we made recently and some prank and some movies, skits of how couples will fight every day by day. I wanted to just make it live to draw attention, but due to the way my people started calling me and they thought maybe something was really wrong, so I just quickly deleted it. I deleted it because I just wanted to film the whole thing after editing and I upload it direct to my YouTube channel so that whoever that wants to watch can go there and watch. So unfortunately, someone saw it and the person happens to be my husband's ex-girlfriend. And do you know the most funniest part of it? This is same person that I unblocked in my husband's phone. I told my husband, if you are no longer in a relationship with someone, you don't have to block or unblock. You just don't have to make anything look as if maybe you still have any grudges about the past. You understand? Because one thing I believe is all about nobody knows who God is going to bless that person with. If it might be someone you know in the past, like for example, now I also have ex-boyfriends, and I could remember how many times a lot of contract has also come through him for me and my husband. You understand? So I thought that maybe the same way it is for a lady, that is the same way is also going to be for men. But I was wrong. Why I said I was wrong is that she has been sending my husband messages, and this same person, all this while I decided to say, okay, let me be the matured one here, to an extent of sending my husband's message that he can give him a contact that will make him very rich, and that I possessed him. Yes, that I possessed him, that I'm a witch and a heartless human being. He should just come and meet him. He made a plan and told him the location where he's going to meet him, that he wants both of them to enrope. So, but the way he put it, he said, we can move down to Pune. I have a house in Pune. We can start up our lives there, and that's that stupid witch can go to hell. You understand? I have told you that falling in love with her was a big mistake. That you didn't recognize what you were doing. In Africa, there is something called amunsu. You understand? So Initially, my husband is not the kind of person that keeps secrets. You can easily tell if he's hiding something from you. So when he came back, he went out. When he came back, he was asking me what is amunsu. Amunzu. That was how he pronounced it. But being an Igbo girl now, I quickly picked and I understood what he was talking about. I said, "You mean amunsu?" He said, "Yes, that the thing is like somebody possessing someone." I said, "Okay." I said, "So where did you hear this from? Tell me, be honest. Where did you hear this from?" He said, "Is that girl? Oh, this is what she said that you did to me. That is why." I said, "Ah." I said, "Okay, that is." I ignored it. I overlooked it. But my husband is as if he's acting well or some kind of, because our Africans here really don't like when two different people meet each other. So already I remember my family trying to convince me into removing my husband and making my content and all that. But because one, he's a very jealous type, and he can't even tolerate someone standing next to me, not to talk more of me shooting with someone else. Even I've asked him severally, if we go back to Nigerian, that I'm a Nollywood actress, how are we going to do this? How are we going to cope? He said, "Okay, that means any movie that they are calling you, you also have to tell them to cast me in the movie, because anything that has to do with you doing a bad scene and all that, that he won't take it." You understand? So I said, "Okay, then we have to work on your skill of acting and make sure that you were good." And really, he's putting his best. He's not the kind of type that's like attention. He doesn't like anything social media. He doesn't. That is, if it's left for him, he's the kind of type that just want to be on a plain phone. Yes. And only uses Android when it's necessary. So, but to my own greatest surprise, he was about going out. I said to him, "I don't just feel like you going out today. I just want to spend nice time with you." And they said, "Why?" You know that right from time why I chose not to stay with my family. Indian tradition now, when they get married, all of them, they will stay with their families, because he doesn't like someone telling him, bossing him around. I said, "I just don't feel like you staying out today, because I'm just having some kind of wild feelings." So he said, "Why?" He's just coming back now. He just wants to go to the bank to withdraw money. I said, "Okay, then can I have your phone?" He said, "Why?" I said, "I just want to be with your phone, because I know you can't stay without your phone. So it simply means if I am with your phone, you will definitely come back soon. Yes, you will definitely come back soon." He said, "Okay." He didn't argue it. He gave me the phone. So when he left, I try minimizing the phone because we don't hide password from each other. I opened the phone. Everything was open immediately. I opened the phone, but I minimized it. I saw that number, the ex-girlfriend's number, and I tried clicking on it to take me direct to WhatsApp, and I noticed there is a fingerprint on it, which I said, "No, this is unlike my husband, because my husband, I know, does not keep things secret from me." The other day, we went to the party. We stayed late. It was the same building with ours, but I couldn't stay for long, so I decided to go up and relax. I said, "Okay, when you were done, you come back." Already, I am aware that the girl has been sending messages, but sometimes I reply as if is my husband. I never even let her know that I was the one reading the message, because sometimes you try to give man a trust, because one thing I believe in a relationship is that you don't force it, most especially when you knows that the vibes, you understand, when you knows that that person claims to love you more than you do, you understand. So the biggest mistake I did was unblocking that girl from the very first day, because I said we needed everyone's support as a content creator to go far. We don't need to make any enemy with anyone. So, and I was wrong. You understand? Seriously, if you have a man and you consider that person to be the love of your life, make them stay away from their ex. That is just the fact. Because even if she wants to stay away, the girl will try all her possible best to try and draw attention. So I wouldn't be putting the girl's picture because of dropping the number, so that it won't be as if it's a personal issue. But to me, somehow it's personal, but it's just like a sound of warning, because if this continues, I will be forced not only to upload her picture, but also to put her number for people to talk sense into her. Yes, because one thing I believe is that when you are building a home, and some people think they can just come out from nowhere and just crash everything, it's not possible. Could you imagine that this girl sent my husband a message? Some babe una dey shame me, if una, that is if una self no dey shame una. This is someone that oh God, oh, that claims to be a lesbian, that claims to be a tomboy, that claims that she doesn't want to marry, that she doesn't want to settle down. Somebody that has an adult child. A 36 years old woman. I know that one day you will come across my video. You will come across my video. I will not mention your name. So guys, I will be displaying this message so that you will see what some shameless woman, somebody's husband. There is nobody in this New Delhi that don't know about my husband and I. There is nobody that don't know. Because we went through hell for us to be allowed to even walk hand in hand. Yes, at least people in India will bear me a witness. I know the kind of news, the kind of rumor, the kind of humiliation, the insult and all that. I accepted everything. Somebody you don't know before. This girl is somebody that has never met me in her entire life. And the worst of it is that she's from Imo State. She has just made me start thinking twice about people from Imo State, because I have never, how can a woman use her own child, they swear, saying love person husband, no be yeye be that, no be yeye be that. Onye na-ekotere ogodi ekotere. I screenshot the whole chat. Isn't this my phone? You understand? Isn't this my phone? So when my husband gave me his phone, I saw that phone was, that particular chat was locked. I said, no, my husband is not this kind of person. If he locked a chat, it simply means the person asked him to do so, because he's kind of person that he respects people's opinion. And a day before that day, the day we went to that birthday, he stayed out very late. My husband is not the kind of person that stays out from 9 p.m. He doesn't do that. So that day, he came back 3 p.m. 3 a.m. I mean to say. So I was angry. He said, "Oh, but you left now." That was why I decided to stay back. So you know that I've never been in a African party this long before. So, but I noticed that something was wrong somewhere. So I decided, okay, I took my husband's phone. I said, how am I going to open this WhatsApp? Okay, what I did was that since it's a different SIM that was there, I'm good when it comes to anything that has to do with phone. There is always a way to get in. That is just me. I opened the chat. I saw this message. I saw the girl said, make sure that your the girl gave my husband instruction that not to let me see those chats, and offered my husband's business deals, business opportunity that she believed that I cannot give to my husband. And again, she tried to convince my husband, you know, you own manondota now, oboroha, oboreke. Oboroha, the hungry, that is oboroha, or the no, peke. Eto area issue on Adeka. This lady told my husband that I bewitched him, that he is under a spell, and that spell is called juju. That I am what they called amunsu. All this. So I said, now I understand the reason why my husband has been asking me some kind of fetish meanings and all that, and I explained to him. I said, okay. So I told him, so do you believe you are under juju, you know, under any kind of fetish stuff like that? He said he doesn't know, but one thing he knows, that he loves me too much, to an extent that he can do anything for me. So after reading this message, I wasn't crying, I wasn't bothered, but I was sad. Do you know why I was sad? I was sad that my own fellow woman, a mother, we have to swear with our own child in Nigeria just to entice somebody's husband. See, for your information, I know that someday you got to come across this video, because when you see that your message is no longer going through, you will suddenly come to our page. those days are gone when I fight because of a man. That was when I was adolescent. Not at this age. In my late 20s, I dey craze. No matter how much I love my husband, I wouldn't dare to do that. Do you know why? A lot of people don't know that fighting is my hobby. Yes. Because from day one, I was trained like somebody who would choose to be a force of military woman. But because of my tattoos, I couldn't make that dream come true. There are many ways to kill a rat, but definitely I won't waste my energy doing that. But the most part of it is that why will somebody you have never met before, you don't know me, we never fought before, we never had any issues, we never had misunderstanding, you started speaking evil about me? You started speaking evil about me, trying to convince my husband that he's under his spell. For what, one? Mpi Dangote. When I saw this message, I just wanted it to be woman to woman. I never wanted to involve my husband into it. So I decided to call, and she picked. I said, "Hi, I was being so friendly, and how are you?" She said, "Who is speaking?" I said, "This is Luckinson's wife." I said, I don't know you. I said, "Yes, you don't know me, but with your chats, I have seen that you know a lot about me." You are telling my husband that with her, he's going to go far. You're going to teach him a lot of work, a lot of business, a lot of connection that he never had. You are going to make him a real man. Do you know that is an insult? You know what she said? She said, I did do small picking thing. I did do small picking thing, and she hung up. I called her, she never picked. So I ignored. So when my husband came back, as in, he could really feel it that something was wrong. I didn't even tell him anything, and he started saying, vomiting everything on his own. I said, I did not ask you, just that I wanted to know. According to the message, she told you that both of you are going to Pune today. That is, which means the day that this thing is happening. So, are you really going to travel with her to Pune? This is someone you broke up because you caught her in bed with another man, somebody who claims to be a lesbian. She do guys and she do ladies as well. My husband said, is he mad that that is why he has been asking me some certain questions, and why he doesn't want to show me the messages so that I don't get mad and I don't start doubting him. I said, you know, that girl is my past and you are my future and my present. So I was so, as in, I felt really bad. I said, I really can't tell what is wrong with you, what you really want. But there is something I want you to know. If you ever stop loving me, just let me know. Hmm? Just let me know. Now what for you? Huh? Eh, honey doesn't need an advert to be sold. How many times you don't see people they market Gary? I'm not worried about that. Because one thing I understand in life is that to love someone, the vibes has to be there. And when the vibes is no longer there, you will know. And the next day, he almost wants to jump the terrace to commit suicide because he said I was doubting the love he has for me. I said no. I straightly said no. We don't have to do this, but I just want to know, if I didn't see this message, were you really going to go with her to Pune? He said there was no how he was going to go anywhere without not letting me know. And I'm beginning to react the way that he doesn't want me to react. So this chat, as in this chat, even me, I did shame for the girl. Yes, I did shame for the girl. Just wait. I will just show you guys a little brief of this chat. I will show you so that you will see how shameless some girls can be. You are swearing with your own child. You did swear. You did swear that if you don't love him, the same person you ruin, the same man you ran his pocket dry when he came back from Thailand, claiming that your mother is sick. He sold almost everything, even the last money he gave to you, 1 lakh. You said they wanted to operate. Gena some mmadụ isi na-achụ ya ka mgbada. Ọ mgbada den o mana ọbụlọzi mgbada kịta. Bele ebele. Ọ container onye ọzọ. Ịghọtago? So please, my advice to young ladies out there, don't let any of these gold digger break or ruin your home. Don't let it. If you have a fight or misunderstanding with your husband, keep it. Except you know you are done. If you are done, you let go. Yes, those days are gone where they say by fire by force marriage. You even if they are killing you, you remember. No, duh. They don't do that this time around. I have so many stories, so many untold stories to share. Stories that I did not hear, I witnessed. So that if you wear the same shoes, you will understand that this life is too short to let people ruin your life, to let people make you miserable. Somebody you condemned, you said you can marry someone like this. She's too young for you. He's too young for you. He's too young for you. But when you were with him, you dey collect, ọ na-apịa gị, ọ na-enye gị ya ụtụtụ, ehihie, ị na-apịa ọkụ, ọ na-atọ gị, ị na-apịa, ọ na-esukpolu gị ya. Oh, ichetego ka o si asa gị efele den, akwa ya? Ichete ka o si asa gị efele den. Imagine sị na ihe aka this girl na-eli, ịchọzi itinye isi na ịgbalụ mgbu. So fans, the only advice I am going to give to you, throw me but don't throw my words. If you happen to choose or decide to settle down, shine your eye. Shine your eye. Because a lot of things will be going under your nose without you not knowing. So just try and marry that man who is so difficult in keeping secrets, who is so difficult in keeping some kind of sins to himself. Yes. And for those also planning to approach, keep it up. But just know the kind of person my husband is. There is nothing he doesn't share with me. Even if he does anything, he will still tell me. Now for you, I'm that crazy bitch wife. If you also want us to play the game, Trey can play it now. Now what for you? I'm over there, go bridge on. Don't mess with me. Yes, because you'll be messing with the wrong bus stop. That is all I have to say for today. Stay tuned for my next video. So you can read the chat together with me. She said, I swear with my child. Why will somebody want to swear with his own child? You want to you want a love relationship with a married man. You see adoro for them so tell you they cry for in DM. And he keeps on telling you that you should try and understand. You are saying he's always embarrassing you where you are with people. Why won't he embarrass you? Because you know that he's also a public figure. Everybody knows the wife. So what do you think that blackmailing him emotionally? Any small thing, I swear with my child, I swear with my child. Not only you born pikin, is hurting your heart. Some shameless people. This chat, I decided to keep it. But if this girl continue to bother my husband, asking a married man to bring you money, 500 rupee, where you are repairing your phone, as what? As your papa, I've been as your mama. Oneme onye lacha ọtụ mbọ ọgbala enyi ọnụ ọnwa anyị ex-girlfriend abịa gbaba ya ụgwọ ka ọ gịnị? I don't understand. Anọrọkwa m n'ịzọ nwoke azọ o. Anọrọkwa m n'ịzọ nwoke azọ. Ewepụ na nsị na m ga-ahapụ ya kịta anụ mewe commit suicide. Ma hapụ unu na-emere nwa love unu na-aga. Enwerọkwa m time. Enwerọ m time to come dey check time. Why you no go shout for you in front of people now? Can you imagine? Please, if you get any advice, drop in the comment section. Because of this girl, my husband has stopped using line. Yes, because he went to confront her to stop all these messages. This girl broke my husband's phone, took the SIM card. Even my husband attempted to call police, but people said you should just ignore all these things, that I should just block her, or it's even better the way she took that